What's up, y'all? Monday Mayhem, here we go. Season 2, Episode 7, Gilead. Let's get into it. Let me bring my wonderful co host up, the one and only Miss Dina, aka Christina, in the building.
Hey,
Hey,
y'all, hey.
now let's see who decides to want to call me right when I'm going live. Oh, never mind. Coworker checking on me. Okay, so y'all, we were gone last week because I wanted to kick it and get my last hurrah in, but we are back and we are on it. And this was the episode that really drives the shift like hardcore between Jax and Clay. This
Yeah.
is where it happened. This is where that one side to one side versus one another happens right here. They get into as last episode at the end. They got arrested. They go to San Joaquin County facility. They're all up in there except Opie. And
Well, they had to leave somebody out to go get help.
absolutely, of course. Hello, hey BB, hey girl, hey Miss Amita Joe.
Hey, y'all.
So it starts off. They're in the exercise yard. You know how the prisons do. You get your little recreational time. So right away, Jax reports back like, "Look, we the minority up in here. We need some protection." So Clay, being Clay, already trying to work on some protection, and he has to do things from the outside, of course. So this is where the lawyer comes in. The club's lawyer, Raza, comes in. He goes and meets with Gemma and Tara. He slips her a note, and you know that note had to do with getting some outside stuff done. So they, for once, and this is a kicker to me, you're in jail, right? And now for the first time, you don't deal with the blacks, but you go to the blacks for protection.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, y'all come to us when you need help.
Mm-hmm. Because all they little white other boys up in there are the ABs and Aryans that's up with
Right.
Weston and Zobel. So, and Zobel's the one who got them in there. So they is like dead men walking up in there.
Mm-hmm.
So Clay's trying to, work up some protection from them. And this was kind of a funny episode to me because Juice.
Yeah, they was trying to sell Juice out.
So Juice had to be I feel so bad for him. Juice had to be
The bait.
bait, basically. And wait, let's not get ahead of ourselves. So also this bitch is back.
Ugh.
And now she's trying to prove to Hale that she's solely trying to get the Irish and all of this shit all of a sudden.
She a line the truth ain't in her. She trying to take everybody down.
No, they know the whole everybody who breathes air and charming knows they cannot trust this bitch. So why did she even come back? Like that's a death wish for you.
Right.
Knowing what you did, like you got a lot of balls to come back.
Because here's my thing. I wouldn't trust the hoe after what Otto did to her. She got a vendetta. So yeah, I wouldn't trust her no further than I could throw her.
No, I absolutely wouldn't. And so here's Clay making a deal. Like, you help me, I help you. So this dude here, he's telling him, like, look, we'll give you this protection if you help us take care of two that went wild or whatever out in the world. So they got to take care of two people.
Well, one is in jail, one is outside.
One is outside, one is in jail, right? So the one outside, they have to get Opie to do. So that's why they had to have one out. You needed someone to do something. And
You okay? Okay, y'all stand by. I
Yeah,
mean, I
girl.
know what happened, but
It's just phlegm.
oh, okay.
I had to hawk a loogie. Shit.
I
Anywho,
ain't know what was going on over there. I'm gonna say, hold on.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I promise. I'm cool, Peaches. I'm cool, Peaches. Okay. I'm cool, Peaches. so, so yeah, so he tells him, like, look, homie got a little taste for a little something, something, and we see you got you a nice little brown one. So I'm like, first of all, why the black dude got to be the gay one? Why? why
Girl, I mean, this is prison. They
the
and in
gay black
prison they
dude
don't
gotta
they
be?
don't care. They are non-discriminatory discriminatory. There's the word I was looking for. I'll be making up words, but I'm gonna use real words when I can. Discriminatory. In prison, they all be looking for some strange, okay? Black, white, yellow, green, purple, and whatever. So
So
don't let
here
it
is
fool
Jack
you.
setting up the whole deal, telling him meet him in the infirmary, and he could get a little taste of that juice. But we know that's just to juice his bait to lure me in, so they can out and take care of him because he's that other one that needs to be taken care of.
Right.
Yeah, don't be so chocolate. I'm fine to me. I see. I had to hawk a loogie. You better out than in. I'm cool, Peaches. Her investigation isn't done. She is seeking revenge. I mean, aren't they all?
Mm,
See, Stahl has a hard on for Sam Crow. That's what the thing is all about. She has a serious hard on for Sam Crow. Period. And that's all there is to it. I don't think I don't think she deals with anything else in her life. Like she wakes
nope.
up thinking, how can she destroy
She
these
be
men
dreaming about it
on the
all
face of the
night long in her sleep, everything.
And see, that's why I'm like, and that's why it is so rewarding when Stahl's time comes.
Right.
Oh, it's just
But I
really,
don't want to get too far ahead though. But you see what Jack said to her while she was trying to
yeah,
play a game and they bail was already posted with her trifling ass.
yeah. He asked her, have you, when was the last time you ever heard from Cone? Yeah,
Right.
she know what that meant. She knew exactly what that meant. And you can see, and they sometimes tease her about Cone very seldom throughout like every time, like, okay, remember Cone? They'll bring up Cone, like, you remember what happened to him? Or
But did
actually,
they ever? Did she ever know what actually happened to him?
I mean, she knows the Sam Crow took care of him, but I don't think she ever found out the details.
Oh, okay.
Not that I can recall. That I can recall. So So here's Opie. So he has to go to Tremel and tell Tremel that, look, I need you to get me some crack. I need you to, pull over the hunger, the tranny, whatever, and
Dealer.
um and take them, do their thing, get her, arrest her, so they can have their protection. So you know what? That's what he get for being a dirty cop. You know
Right.
what? Because look what happened to him. Got bowed right in the stomach.
I know that was crazy. Like, damn, she ain't even wait for him to come up and say, "Ma'am, do you know why I arrested you?"
Right. So she already had something bad going on.
Right. She was already
She
having a
didn't
rough
even know
day.
about the drugs. She didn't know nothing about the drugs.
Right.
So
So she probably had her own on her own thing she had going on.
that's what I was saying. Like, okay, like you didn't even
They didn't
explain.
even really need to set her up with the drugs.
No, he probably really didn't. I never got to. I never got the point of Juice. He was and is a dumbass. His whole story later on made no sense. I mean, it. I think Juice played a big part in the whole Gemma and covering up Tara and all that stuff. So his things was very much. He was very much needed. Juice is one of my favorite
But
characters.
I didn't like when they did the whole, he got
I am taking off my background because I am pausing.
um when they was questioning his DNA and stuff.
Yeah, well, they was using it against him, basically.
I didn't like that.
No, me neither. But hey, that's how the game goes. That's how you got to play. It is what it is. What can you do? And I'm still pausing.
Give it a minute.
You know what? This was not happening when I was doing this in my room. And now I'm back out here in my spot.
And see,
And
mine is the opposite. When I'm sitting behind my wall with nothing on it, I don't have these type of problems, but it's all good, y'all. I've been lazy and in the bed for some months now, and it's comfortable here, and I like it.
I know that's right. Yeah, I don't know. And I'm closer to the router out here.
I don't
That's why
know, girl. I think these internet folks just want us to pay some more money.
I ain't got time to be paying no more money. Shoot. If my job ain't paying me no more money, I can't be paying no more money.
Exactly.
And that's real.
Yeah, but I think that they be wanting us to be experience some Wi-Fi difficulties so we can go to the higher plan.
That too. So now we're actually starting to see Opie and Layla get closer. He don't came to her and asked her, look, what's up? I need you to hook me up with your drug dealer. That's where he needs to get the drugs to plant on the the transgender. And so yeah. So that's how him and her got cool. And she definitely hooked her up with this is like he don't look like no type of drug dealer. I'm sorry, but I guess they all look like something
Well, he
different.
definitely looks like a douchebag for sure.
Ethernet cable. BB, what the hell is that, babe? What is that?
Oh, that is old school. That's where you take a Ethernet cable from the router straight into your computer and have. I don't even think my computer got an Ethernet cable possibility. To be honest, it
I
might. I don't know.
I never heard of it. I never heard of such a thing.
Yes,
I
girl,
never.
that's how they used to do the hardwire cable back in the day. So like on the side of your computer there was like this little port. It looked like when you stick the telephone into the wall, the little hole where you stick the telephone in. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You have a landline. Do you have a landline?
Yes.
Okay, and you know how you stick the
Oh
cord
my
into the
god, I am
wall?
not moving at all. I'm about to remove myself and come.
Uh-oh. Well, she
No,
gonna
I'm just trying to. I don't know why I keep because I am like completely on pause now.
I see you barely moving.
Exactly. Do I need to leave studio and come back?
No, you probably just need to take the background off.
It's blurred.
That's still a background. That's why I don't use mine in here no more.
Okay. Okay. Well, yep. There you go. What the hell?
I don't know, but it's been like that.
Well, see, that's why I got me a background. I just gotta wait for the guy to come, be able to come over and put it together. I got a really beautiful slide background thing. I can't wait to get together. I'm in the process because I'm done with these backgrounds. I never
Right.
really liked them anyway. They look really weird anyway. It's old fashioned, but it works better, or you're going to have to buy another router. Fuck that. Okay. Okay. I'm not doing that. So poor Juice. He He definitely had to be the bait. He went back there. He was moving, swerving, checking, and jiving. Like
Right.
the homeboy was trying to get to his sweetness as soon as he came through the door. Like he was.
I mean, he wasn't even trying to take you to dinner or nothing.
Foreplay. It was about to get right down to the nitty gritty.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, ooh, I thought it was about to go down. I was like, you know what? As sick as Kurt is, I wouldn't have put it past him.
I mean,
But
especially with that one episode he did. So I was scared for Juice when I first seen this.
I mean, yeah, but I knew nothing was gonna happen, but I felt something was going to happen. But I was like, oh goodness, thank goodness.
Right.
Sweet juicy fruit lives another day. Juicy fruit. That should have been his name after that.
Lord.
But they came through and they tatted on homeboy. And so now that he's done, so now they just waiting on OP to finish what he doing. But of course we see that didn't go through because Tramel got shot up at the in point
Right.
blank. So it's like, dang, yeah, I guess you wasn't expecting that. So as they're in jail, here's Bobby trying to convince Jax that he's the one who's got to be able to be the one to do the healing because, Clay ain't going to do it. And he's right. Clay is being old and, whatever, but he does not deserve. I don't agree with he said that he's earned it. He ain't earned nothing. Clay has played dirty this entire time and went behind the club's back sometimes too. So he ain't earned
For
nothing.
his own agenda, not even for the agenda for the club.
No. Like he has always been out for self. Period. Money, money, money. That's all it is for him. He don't really care about this club. If he cared about the club, he would have never unalived the president of the club to become president. JT would still be alive to this day.
Yeah, because he was thinking with his wee wee.
He was thinking with
And
everything.
something tells me it's a wee wee. I don't even think it's a full on Richard. I don't think it's a full on nothing. It's probably a winky or a wee wee. That's what it is. He given very much LDE, little blank energy.
Very much. Very, very much. So they did Layla so wrong right here. Layla is just trying to be nice. And they got our porn girl coming to pick up the kids. First of all, this was kind of cute for just the moment of you see Tara finally taking some initiative to care about more than just Jax, but the caring of, the extension of him, of the club, of Oakley,
Hmm.
of his kids. And I didn't get a picture, but you see Gemma give her that look at one
Like,
moment.
you better check this hoe.
Christ, she was like, okay, here she goes. Here she's coming along. She's falling in line. She getting there. And it's kind of sadistic too, because it's like not a good thing for Tara to finally be coming into herself into this. Like I still
Right.
think it happened rather quick.
Right. You see the way her clothes is changing, the
Yes.
way she talks, the way she's acting,
And
everything is you see her slowly getting into um, character to be an
exactly.
old lady.
Mm-hmm. And you already see her both like, oh, I'm your old lady. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what you wanted. This is what you wanted. This is what
Right.
you wanted. This is what you came back to Charming for. Don't act like you didn't.
Right. But
Know
I'm
that
just like, she made me mad because girl, you could have been in Chicago living the life and you want to come here and slum. Like, shut up. Shut up.
it must be some good D. That's all I can say.
Well, I'm pretty sure he got something bigger than a winky.
I'm sure.
The way the ladies be falling all over Jax. He got a big winky or some big skills.
Or maybe both.
Yeah,
Hey,
and that's deadly. That's that devil dick.
that the devil did. Not the devil did.
Right.
That woman, that snake, that cold hearted woman, Tara is letting her guard down and being herself. Mm, she is trying to. Yes, she is. She's falling for the man. So she has no choice. You learn to love the man, you learn to love the club, like Gemma said. Yes, she is killing me calling it Winky too.
Well, that's when it's too little to be, like little boys when they gotta go to the party. You be like, get your wee wee or your winky. That means it's small. When you get grown, you know what I'm saying? Like you had, like, there used to be this meme, like you gotta have so many inches before you can talk to me crazy. Clay ain't got no BDE because he don't be talking to Gemma crazy without her chomping him down real fast. Now, if he was working with what he need to be working with, she wouldn't be talking back.
Facts. BB, calm down.
What she
Yes,
said?
BB, calm down.
Yeah.
Stubby. Not a stubby. See, stubby don't sound quite long either. A stub rhymes with nub, and nub, so that's where I'm
But
going
I
with.
mean, stubby could mean you got girth. You just ain't got length, which could still be workable. But I
Yeah,
don't think Clay got none of that.
no, I would think not. I mean, he carries around little D energy to me.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can tell. So that goes basically to say a lot. So here this heifer come trying to work her magic on Sam Crow again. Talking about she's trying to get the Irish. So she shows these pictures down to him, to Clay. Clay had no idea that Zobel and the Irish were doing this, but he maintained his composure because he didn't want Stahl to see that she probably may have got him in a part where he ain't want her to have him at.
Mm-hmm.
So he continues to play coy, and they do their back and forth exchange. She's trying to get anything she can out of him. It's,
And they ain't giving up nothing.
it's definitely pink. It's definitely pink. We that the pink part
And he is not Chris what's that, Bassett? Is that the boy's name? Chris Bassett?
yeah.
Yeah,
Candace
definitely
Presley.
not Chris Bassett.
My sister says that my ex reminds her of Chris Bassett. If he were to shave his head bald, he would, and I'd probably give him a chance again.
Oh Lord.
Not a whole chance. I
No
probably
more recycling.
get. I don't often recycle. It's okay.
But yeah, this is a time when recycling is not good.
Why is that?
I'm just messing with
Well, tell me something. I don't know. Look, put me up, okay? I've been out a while, so I don't know what's really going on.
Oh,
So
I have no clue.
Stella is doing her best, and she is pissing me off even more and more. But I do love the back and forth that her and Clay have, and her and Jax have. I really be liking how they. That's one thing I do like about Stella, though. I hate her, but when she comes on, she's got this quick wit thing, and she's always just this charming. It's just
She
something
makes
about
it
her.
interesting.
Yeah, she definitely does that. I'll give her that. She plays the role very well. Jackson's a jackrabbit. He has the DJ not good. Well, how would you know that, BB? Like you know for real, like from experience or something. Like you just coming out here speaking these theories as facts. So this was the moment. This was it right here. This is when the brawl happened. And you can see down in the corner at the bottom, Bobby holding everybody back, like let
Like
them.
let him in, let him in, let him,
And
what did the old folks say? Let them
They
loose.
let them loose. They needed this. And I didn't expect it to go on for as long as it did. It took a long time for them guards to get there.
Right.
Like, it took a long ass time for
They
them
probably
guards
don't
to
give
get.
a damn either.
They don't. But of course, for the show, we wanted to see the fight. We needed to
Right. It
see,
needed to happen.
yeah, we needed to see how this was going to take that turn between them and their relationship. And so at this point, it's just like it is what it is. It's like one versus the other. And Bobby told Jax, like, y'all, if it gets any worse, you're gonna force me to pick a corner. And
Poor Bob. I mean, I really just hate the fact that people are really gonna have to pick a side.
oh God, Pee, you're killing me.
Not the no hip movement.
Really? No hip movement. That's what we're going with. No hip movement. Okay. Damn it. I don't, baby. What am I gonna do with you, man? you
I don't know,
study,
man.
you studying the movements like that. I did not know. And so and of course, she's just looking on with a heart on as Jackson Clay fight, and she is loving
Yeah,
every
just
minute,
loving every minute of it.
every single minute. She cannot get enough. My God. And so, of course, this always seems to be when Sam Crow has got themselves in the biggest corner that can possibly be in. We always end up seeing Elliot. He's always there. So she goes to see him at while his daughter is having choir practice, and she's singing some song, and that's where they called this episode Gilead, because in the, I guess the song was called Gilead, that she was singing when she went to go visit Elliot to ask for help, where he initially turns her down. But if it wasn't for her that
Right.
daughter did it, because he told her, thank my daughter, because she's the one. But he should have did it anyway.
Right. Because
The
they
moment,
saved your ass a billion times.
exactly. And the moment when they were in the church and she said thank you, and she said it like with such emotion and so endearing, that he should have been like, dang, that's right, she did, help my daughter get through this.
Right.
Gemma's been through this, just got done being through this herself.
But I
So
think
like a bond.
before, I think now I don't know, I can't remember right offhand if it goes into it, but I think Gemma had been through some shit before she talked to that little girl. And then it just so happened that, you know what I'm saying? This particular story came back around, but I think she had been through some shit before, to be honest.
I'm possibly, and you never know, because considering it looks like the MO is for the parents to want to cover it up or act like
Hmm.
it didn't happen or whatever you want to do about it, which is really messed up, and that's gonna just traumatize the child even more. Like, do you not realize what you are doing to your child? Come on, get with it, please. Oh, hat cricket. There we go. Okay, so then, so between her talking to Clay and then her talking to Jax is when the fight happened. So she's also thought she was gonna get something out of Jax, because she's like, ooh, stepson, stepfather not doing very good. I bet you I can get them to turn on each other. See, she's
Hmm.
trying to mess up the club. Like, you got Zobel doing this, you got Star right here, you got, like, really, like, I'm surprised Sam Crow did survive the way that they did with all of this coming in, because you would think that it would have been a done deal with everything that they have to deal with everybody. So I'm like,
Yeah, she doing the most.
So Elliot finally comes through, gives Gemma the money, well, tells her that he already posted bail. And that's when it was messed up because when she was talking to Jax, trying to get all of that information out of him, when he was finally like, "You ain't got nothing." And then that's when she was mad. She was like, "Your bail's post. You can go now." Like,
Cause
this is like the
she was
second time
busted.
she's done this.
Cause she was busted.
This is the second time she's done this.
Right, because she trying to do the
Bobby,
same
too.
shit with, like, she need to stop doing this shit because she tried to do the same shit with Opie and Donna, and that's how that whole situation got fucked off.
Exactly. Period. So then, once the bill was posted, 300,000, I think it was, yeah, $300,000. And see, that was the thing. I'm like, first of all, how much money do Elliot really got? Because damn,
He had to put up his land.
yeah, true, but still, like, bruh,
They be trying to play like they ain't got no money, and they really be having some money.
hell yeah, hell yeah. And I'm like, what really made him just be like, okay, I'll do it? You just said clearly, no, I'm sorry, I can't help you. But now, I wonder what that doctor said to him. Like,
Because it's the dot. She and Gemma got like a bond because the daughter wasn't finna tell on nobody. She was finna act like did nothing happen. The mama was okay with her acting like did nothing happen, and Gemma was the one that came through. And so the daughter remembers that. You see, that's what's supposed to happen when
but
somebody
Elliot
come
should have
through.
remembered that.
When somebody come through and give you hope in a dark, when you're in a dark tunnel and somebody comes and shows you the light on how to get out the tunnel and stuff, you remember that.
Facts.
And and she asked Gemma why she was sad, remember? And Gemma was like, my son and my husband are in jail.
And that's just, she was fine. She was like, that's why you came to my dad for money.
Mm-hmm.
So she already knew what was up. So she made
Right.
sure she handled that. And that was up for her. That was so cute that she did that. Like, go ahead. And so when they finally got out, Jax goes to the garage. They go to the office. Jax goes to the garage, and it's there you go. And you see Jax is all alone. Bobby said, I'll have to pick a corner. And you clearly knew right then and there that he was gonna pick Clay's corner. And so he did. And now it's like Jax against the rest of Sam Crow right now. And it's very messed up. Like,
It
but so
is.
he does see the bigger picture, and no one else is. And why does it have to fall on him to right this wrong? Clay is the president. You're supposed to lead an example.
Right, but Clay ain't leading nothing because he can't see past his own damn nose.
And that's what's so messed up. Oh yeah, I know. Yes, it is. The next episode. Yes, it is. I can't wait for that. I can't wait. Yes, that's gonna be a good one. Okay, did we mark through everything?
Check your nose. Make sure we hit everything.
I know I hit everything once I know if I went through all the pictures. Yeah, and so Opie, and he's still trying to deal with the kids.
And
And
his mama left.
she said, "You're actually gonna have to be a dad today."
Right, no, but remember he said he went, I forget was he talking to Jax, or I don't know. He was talking to somebody and he was like, I went to the house and all of Mary's shit is gone. She couldn't be a mama 20 years ago. She sure as hell can't be one now, or
Yep,
something like that. So she
yep,
didn't bounce. She didn't
mm,
drop the kids off and bounced.
yeah. Like she never wanted to deal with the kids, and that's why she's so mad because she didn't raise him. So what makes him think that he want to sit here and raise his kids? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Marry my, but she's too busy want to go behind and see what's up with Piney. That's what it is. She's trying to check up on Piney. And I'm like, Piney do need to be checking up on because he probably just hitting the bottle, mad waiting on to his execution of Clay because he's
Right.
still mad about, Donna, which he should be. And so, Piney is never the same after that.
Mm-mm.
So that goes a lot to say for that. But yep, I think we hit it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's funny. Yeah, and then Juice gets stabbed, of course. So Juice
They've
is.
been doing too much. They ain't even been in jail a whole 72 hours, and too much shit then went on.
That's what I'm saying. Trouble just finds them regardless, no matter what. They just being too much.
Right.
Period. It's like,
That as much trouble as they get into, it's crazy because I've never ever known anybody, no drug dealers. I mean, you see like BMF, you didn't see Frank Lucas, um hell Griselda Blanco. Like damn, can y'all get 72 hours of rest?
right.
Like they just ain't never had no rest. Like it's something going
It's
on every
constant
day.
go. It's a constant go. But that's why they call this like the fast life. This is like a fast life. Can't you can either dig it or you can't. You can
Right.
run and
And see
die.
they doing too much. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't mad um for, having a little fun here and there. But the way that this is so all the damn time, like, no, can a player get some time to breathe?
That does not exist.
Clearly.
It does not exist. Period. You gotta find it when you can. That's the way it is in Charming.
Right.
Oh what a charming place it is. Period. But yeah, so next episode is going, let's see. Do 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 do. Let's see. Yes, and the next episode is Potlatch, which is a really crazy episode. Um, yeah, this is going to be. Oh yeah, this is a good one. Oh yeah. Oh, I can't wait for next week. This is one of my favorite episodes. The family gets together. There's a potluck. I mean, there's a dinner. You know how it is when there's a dinner. Always something pops off when there's a dinner.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if this is when Gemma finally tells Clay and Jax or not, but I think that's coming up very soon. We are on, this will be episode 8, so 9, 10, 11, 12. So we got 5 more episodes before the finale.
Mm-hmm.
So we are trucking along. We are almost done with season 2. Look at that.
I know it's gonna be on and popping.
It's about to be on. It's getting to the good stuff now. The season when Clay like goes rogue, it's
Mm-hmm.
like that's when it just gets intense every single episode after that. And I can't wait for Nero to get here. I love when Nero finally gets it. Jax makes a statement at the dinner.
Yeah,
Jax,
finally Gemma can get broke off properly.
yeah, 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 yeah. Yes, so that's gonna be good. I might watch that early just because I can't wait.
Right.
I might watch it tonight.
We ain't got nothing else to do.
Shoot, I'm getting kind of bored at home with this time off. I
Right.
need to tomorrow. I'm just got through a week, so I got a whole nother week to go still before I go back to work.
Oh no. See, I hate when I was off work. I was so bored.
It's like I didn't think I'd be this bored, but I truly am. I truly am. Oh, make sure you look up your drink for Thursday. We will be back with 2 rounds.
Thursday, I'm gonna be in Miami.
Oh, that's right. You go. living it up. So we will not be having two rounds this
And
Thursday.
let's see. And then but I will be back Monday because I can watch Sons of Anarchy on my phone. And let me see what time.
Or you could
Oh
just, like
no,
you said,
wait.
just watch it
Hold
early.
on. No, I'll be on my flight unless we do it
You could
while
just
I'm
watch
in.
it early. Like you said, just watch it before you leave.
Yeah, but my flight don't land until 10:45 Miami time. So either we do it early because you're not at work, like while I'm in the airport, because my flight leaves at 8, and then I land in Miami at 10:45.
So
No,
which
I
way
mean
you
I land in Dallas at 10:45 Dallas time, which would be 11:45 your time. So yeah, so my flight leaves at 8 Miami time. So yeah, we got to figure that out.
okay, we'll figure that out. We'll figure it out.
But I'm going on birthday vacation, y'all.
But are we doing Baddies West tomorrow?
Yes, we are.
Okay, we will be on Dina's channel tomorrow doing Baddies West. So tune into that, y'all. And we will update y'all with the rest of the schedule going forth for the rest of the week. We gonna get it together. We gonna
Right.
make sure y'all know what it is. It's gonna be okay. But on that note, we about to ride out on this mud. We is out this nasty thing. Thanks for watching.